Have you ever wondered how something as simple as your daily cup of coffee could quietly influence your health, energy, and even your most personal relationships? For many, coffee is more than just a beverage. It's a comforting ritual, a source of energy, and a companion through life's challenges. But what if I told you that over time, excessive coffee consumption might be impacting your testosterone levels, blood circulation, and even the quality of your sleep? These effects could ripple into your overall vitality, especially as you age. Stick around, because in today's video, we'll uncover the surprising science behind coffee and its impact on men's health after 50. Don't forget to comment the city you're watching from. Like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more life-changing insights. Now, let's dive into how coffee may affect your most vital systems and what you can do to maintain balance and vitality. 1. The silent impact of coffee on circulation and intimacy. John, a 55-year-old father and husband, never thought much about his daily coffee habit. It was his morning ritual, his pick-me-up during long workdays, and his quiet companion during peaceful moments on the porch. But recently, John started noticing subtle changes in his energy levels and confidence. What used to be effortless now felt strained, both in his daily activities and in his ability to connect intimately with his wife. At first, he dismissed it as part of getting older. Yet, deep down, he couldn't shake the feeling that something was off. What John didn't realize is how profoundly coffee might have been affecting his vascular health. The male anatomy, particularly when it comes to intimacy, relies heavily on proper blood flow. Blood vessels need to be flexible and unobstructed to ensure circulation to the pelvic region. This circulation is essential for maintaining firm and reliable erectile function. Over time, however, excessive caffeine consumption can quietly strain this delicate system. Caffeine, a powerful stimulant, temporarily increases blood pressure by constricting blood vessels. While this might give you a quick boost in focus and energy, it can also reduce blood flow to critical areas, including the pelvic region. For younger men, the body's resilience often compensates for this temporary restriction. But for men over 50, whose blood vessels may already be stiffening due to natural aging, the effects of caffeine can exacerbate existing circulation problems. A study conducted by the American Heart Association found that regular consumption of large amounts of caffeine could contribute to long-term cardiovascular issues, including elevated blood pressure and hardening of the arteries. These changes don't just affect overall health, they directly influence intimate performance and satisfaction. Poor circulation means that blood struggles to reach where it's needed most, creating difficulties in achieving or maintaining erections. This can lead to feelings of frustration, embarrassment, and even a loss of confidence, feelings that John had unknowingly started to experience. But circulation isn't the only issue. Caffeine's impact can also extend to how the heart functions under stress. Over time, frequent spikes in blood pressure caused by excessive caffeine intake can place unnecessary strain on the cardiovascular system. This creates a cycle where compromised vascular health further impacts physical performance, leaving men feeling disconnected from their own bodies and their partners. For John and many men like him, these changes don't happen overnight. They creep in gradually, starting with small issues like occasional fatigue or less energy during intimate moments. Over time, these seemingly minor concerns snowball, creating a more noticeable and frustrating impact on quality of life. The good news is that these effects aren't irreversible. By becoming mindful of caffeine consumption and taking proactive steps to support cardiovascular health, men can regain their energy, confidence, and vitality. Understanding the role of coffee in this process is key. It's not about giving up coffee entirely, but about finding balance. For men over 50, reducing caffeine intake or switching to decaffeinated options can make a significant difference. Paired with healthy lifestyle habits like regular exercise and a balanced diet, these changes can help restore proper blood flow and improve overall health. John, like many men, didn't need to give up his coffee altogether. Instead, he learned to enjoy it mindfully, savoring 1 or 2 cups a day in the morning and swapping his afternoon pick-me-up for herbal tea. As he made these changes, he noticed his energy levels improving and his confidence returning. The subtle but persistent struggles he had experienced began to fade, replaced by a renewed sense of connection with his wife and a greater appreciation for his health. Your habits today shape your health tomorrow. The impact of coffee on vascular health and intimacy is not a life sentence, but a wake-up call to approach your choices with intention. By understanding how coffee affects circulation and making small adjustments, you can ensure that your daily rituals work for you, not against you, as you continue to age gracefully and vibrantly. 2. Coffee and testosterone. A double-edged sword. For many men, coffee feels like an essential part of life, a boost of energy and focus in the morning, a ritual that kickstarts the day. What most don't realize is that this simple beverage also interacts with the body's delicate hormonal system, particularly testosterone, the cornerstone of male vitality. Testosterone governs much more than libido. It impacts energy levels, mood, muscle strength, and overall well-being. Understanding how coffee influences this vital hormone can help men make smarter choices as they age. Interestingly, caffeine has been shown to provide a temporary boost in testosterone levels. Studies suggest that consuming caffeine before physical activity can stimulate the release of testosterone, offering a short-term enhancement in performance and stamina. This might explain why that pre-workout coffee can make you feel more focused and ready to take on the day. However, this initial benefit comes with a significant caveat. Over time, excessive caffeine consumption may disrupt the body's natural hormonal regulation. Testosterone production is a finely tuned process governed by the endocrine system. When caffeine is consumed in large amounts or too frequently, it can stress the adrenal glands, which are responsible for producing cortisol, the body's primary stress hormone. Elevated cortisol levels can interfere with testosterone production, creating an imbalance that can lead to a gradual decline in hormone levels. For men over 50, who are already experiencing natural age-related hormonal changes, this decline can exacerbate issues like reduced libido, lower energy, and diminished confidence. Moreover, research indicates that chronic sleep disruption, a common side effect of excessive caffeine intake, can further suppress testosterone levels. The body produces the majority of its testosterone during deep, restorative sleep. When caffeine interferes with the ability to achieve these critical sleep stages, it creates a hormonal ripple effect, compounding the challenges of aging. So, how can men enjoy coffee without compromising their hormonal health? The answer lies in moderation and mindful consumption. Start by limiting coffee intake to 1 or 2 cups per day, ideally in the morning when the body's natural cortisol levels are already at their peak. Avoid drinking coffee in the late afternoon or evening, as this can disrupt sleep cycles and hinder the body's ability to restore itself overnight. If you're particularly sensitive to caffeine, consider switching to decaffeinated options or herbal alternatives that mimic the comforting ritual of coffee without the stimulating effects. In addition to adjusting caffeine habits, there are broader lifestyle choices that can support hormonal balance and healthy aging. Regular exercise, particularly resistance training, has been shown to naturally boost testosterone levels. A diet rich in whole foods, healthy fats, and lean proteins can also provide the nutrients needed for optimal hormone production. Stress management techniques, such as mindfulness or meditation, can help reduce cortisol levels, further supporting testosterone balance. For men like John, who we met earlier, making these changes can be transformative. After cutting back on his coffee habit, focusing on better sleep, and incorporating strength training into his routine, he began to feel more energetic and confident. These adjustments not only improved his physical health, but also deepened his emotional connection with his loved ones, proving that small changes can lead to significant results. As we continue this exploration, keep in mind that coffee is not the enemy. It's about how you use it. When consumed thoughtfully, coffee can remain a beloved part of your life while supporting your health and vitality. From here, we'll take a closer look at another critical factor for aging well: the role of sleep in maintaining your energy and overall well-being. Let's dive in. 3. Sleep and restoration. The overlooked key to vitality. Sleep is often referred to as the body's natural reset button, a time when your body heals, restores energy, and regulates vital hormones like testosterone. Yet for many men over 50, quality sleep feels like a distant memory. Whether it's waking up multiple times during the night or struggling to fall asleep in the first place, disrupted sleep is a common complaint. What many don't realize is how their caffeine habits could be quietly sabotaging this essential process. Take Robert, a retired teacher in his early 60s. He loved sipping coffee throughout the day, finding comfort in the warmth of his mug as he read or planned his day. But over time, he began noticing persistent fatigue that no amount of rest seemed to resolve. What Robert didn't connect was how his late afternoon coffee habit was interfering with his body's ability to achieve deep, restorative sleep. Caffeine is a stimulant that blocks adenosine, a neurotransmitter that helps signal your body that it's time to sleep. Even hours after your last cup, caffeine can remain in your system, making it harder to drift into the deep stages of sleep necessary for proper hormone production and cellular repair. Studies show that consuming caffeine, even 6 hours before bedtime, can significantly disrupt sleep quality. For men over 50, who are already more vulnerable to age-related sleep disruptions, this impact can be especially pronounced. Deep sleep, particularly slow-wave sleep, is critical for testosterone production. During these restorative stages, the body also repairs tissues, regulates stress hormones, and balances energy levels for the day ahead. When caffeine interrupts this cycle, it creates a cascade of negative effects: reduced testosterone, increased fatigue, and a weakened immune system. Over time, chronic sleep deprivation can lead to irritability, lower libido, and a diminished quality of life. The good news is that improving your sleep doesn't require drastic changes, just a few mindful adjustments. Start by cutting off caffeine consumption by early afternoon. Switching to herbal teas or decaffeinated options can help preserve the comforting ritual of an evening drink without the stimulating effects of caffeine. Additionally, creating a consistent bedtime routine can train your body to wind down and prepare for rest. Simple habits like dimming lights, avoiding screens before bed, and practicing relaxation techniques can have a profound impact on your sleep quality. Robert, for example, began limiting his coffee intake to mornings only and started a new routine of drinking chamomile tea in the evening. Within weeks, he noticed he was sleeping more deeply and waking up feeling refreshed. The fatigue that had weighed him down for months lifted, leaving him with renewed energy to enjoy his retirement and spend meaningful time with his family. Beyond managing caffeine, exercise and diet also play a role in supporting better sleep. Regular physical activity promotes deeper rest, while foods rich in magnesium, such as leafy greens and nuts, can naturally aid relaxation. Paying attention to these factors can amplify the benefits of mindful caffeine consumption, creating a foundation for better overall health. Sleep isn't just about avoiding fatigue. It's a cornerstone of vitality, emotional resilience, and connection. By making small, intentional changes to your habits, you can reclaim the restorative power of sleep and its ripple effects on your energy, hormones, and relationships. Next, we'll explore how caffeine influences emotional well-being and what steps you can take to create balance in both mind and body. Let's continue. 4. Emotional well-being and anxiety. The hidden costs of over-caffeination. For many men, that extra cup of coffee can feel like a harmless indulgence, a way to push through a tough day or find focus during a demanding moment. But what if the very thing giving you that burst of energy is also silently fueling feelings of anxiety and stress? Over time, excessive caffeine consumption can take a toll on your emotional well-being, creating a cycle that impacts not just your mind, but your relationships as well. Consider Dave, a 58-year-old small business owner. He relied on coffee to keep up with his busy schedule, often drinking 3 or 4 cups a day. While coffee kept him alert and productive, he began noticing an underlying sense of restlessness. He struggled to relax, found himself snapping at his loved ones, and even started avoiding intimate moments with his wife. The stress, amplified by caffeine, had begun to cast a shadow over his personal life. Caffeine works by stimulating the central nervous system, increasing alertness and temporarily improving focus. However, when consumed in excess, it can overactivate the body's stress response. This leads to heightened cortisol levels, causing feelings of jitteriness, irritability, and unease. For men who are naturally sensitive to stress or already dealing with the pressures of aging, this can significantly magnify the effects of anxiety. The impact doesn't stop there. Anxiety caused by over-caffeination often seeps into personal and intimate relationships. It can make it harder to connect emotionally, leading to misunderstandings and conflicts with loved ones. For men like Dave, the inability to fully relax can lead to a persistent fear of underperformance or failure, further straining relationships and eroding confidence. Managing these effects starts with awareness and balance. If coffee has become a crutch to manage energy or stress, it might be time to evaluate your habits. Gradually reducing caffeine intake can help lessen its impact on your nervous system and give your body a chance to recalibrate. Switching to lower caffeine options like green tea or completely decaffeinated alternatives can also help maintain the ritual of a warm drink without overstimulating your system. Mindfulness practices are another powerful tool for managing stress and fostering emotional well-being. Simple techniques like deep breathing, meditation, or even a short daily walk can help lower cortisol levels and create a sense of calm. These moments of intentional relaxation not only benefit your mental state, but also improve your ability to connect meaningfully with loved ones. Dave, for instance, began practicing mindfulness and reduced his caffeine consumption to 1 cup in the morning. Within weeks, he noticed a profound difference. The anxiety that had been clouding his mind lifted, and his interactions with his wife became more open and supportive. By creating balance in his daily routine, he reclaimed his sense of peace and connection. Emotional well-being isn't just about managing stress. It's about building resilience and maintaining the relationships that bring joy and meaning to life. By recognizing the hidden costs of over-caffeination and taking steps to restore balance, you can improve not only your mental health, but also your capacity for connection and intimacy. Next, let's explore how to integrate these lessons into a lifestyle that promotes long-term vitality and fulfillment. 5. The path forward. Mindful coffee habits for a vibrant life. Coffee, for many, is more than just a drink. It's a comforting ritual and a trusted companion through life's ups and downs. But as we've explored, overindulgence in caffeine can quietly impact your health, energy, and relationships. The good news is that small, intentional changes in how you approach coffee can make a profound difference, helping you maintain vitality and balance as you age. The first step is to reassess your coffee consumption. If you're currently drinking 3 or more cups a day, consider reducing your intake gradually to avoid withdrawal symptoms. Limiting yourself to 1 or 2 cups in the morning allows you to enjoy coffee's benefits while minimizing its effects on sleep and stress. For those particularly sensitive to caffeine, switching to decaffeinated coffee or herbal alternatives can provide the same comforting ritual without overstimulating your body. Timing is also key. Avoid caffeine in the afternoon or evening, as it can disrupt your ability to achieve deep, restorative sleep. If an energy slump hits later in the day, try hydrating with water, enjoying a brisk walk, or choosing a caffeine-free beverage like chamomile tea to refresh your mind and body without interfering with your night's rest. Pairing mindful coffee habits with a balanced lifestyle amplifies the benefits. Regular physical activity, such as walking or resistance training, improves circulation and supports hormone regulation. A diet rich in whole foods, healthy fats, and lean proteins nourishes your body and provides the nutrients needed for energy and hormonal balance. Additionally, don't overlook the power of rest and relaxation. Mindfulness techniques, like meditation or deep breathing exercises, help manage stress and support emotional well-being. Lastly, open communication with your healthcare provider is crucial, especially as you navigate the changes that come with aging. Regular checkups can provide personalized guidance on managing caffeine intake and optimizing your overall health. By taking these simple but impactful steps, you can continue to enjoy coffee as part of a balanced, vibrant life. It's not about giving up what you love. It's about using it wisely to support your health, energy, and meaningful connections. Aging gracefully is a journey of adapting and growing, and your coffee habit can become a supportive part of that journey with just a bit of mindfulness. Coffee has been a steadfast companion in your life, warming your mornings, boosting your energy, and adding comfort to your daily routine. When enjoyed mindfully, it can remain a cherished part of your life while supporting your health and vitality. By understanding how coffee influences your body and making small, intentional adjustments, you have the power to transform your habits into tools for aging gracefully. Take a moment to reflect on your current coffee routine. Are there simple steps you can take to align it with your health goals? Whether it's drinking fewer cups, switching to decaffeinated options, or prioritizing quality sleep, these small changes can ripple into significant improvements in your energy, relationships, and overall well-being. Remember, aging doesn't mean slowing down. It's an opportunity to grow wiser, adapt, and embrace the richness of life with confidence and vitality. With balance, mindfulness, and a commitment to your health, you can continue enjoying life's simple pleasures, like coffee, while staying vibrant and connected. Your journey to better health begins with small steps. So, take that first step today. Reflect, adjust, and thrive. Because no matter your age, life is meant to be lived fully. Every sip, every moment, every connection